Hey up everyone, hope we're all doing well. Now Dana White, he's been doing an interview with a guy called Jim Rome, I believe. I could be wrong, but I believe his name is Jim Rome. He was on his podcast interview, just doing an interview with him, and he revealed that Sean O'Malley may be next for a title shot, regardless of who wins between Umar and Merab on Saturday. And guys, I wish I could say that I was taking the piss, but unfortunately, I am not. Let's listen to Dana White, him saying it himself, the words coming out of his mouth that Sean O'Malley should be fighting the winner of Umar and Merab.
Man, Merab looks so great last out. Sean O'Malley posted on social media that he's going to be in the house on Saturday. What's your plan for him? What's his next fight?
Yeah, I think he's going to be watching this fight closely and could possibly fight the winner.
Sometime soon? Sometime this year?
We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I don't know how Saturday is going to play out yet, so we would make that decision the following Tuesday in matchmaking.
Man, Merab looks so great last out.
So yes, there we have it. I am not telling porcupines. Sean O'Malley to fight the winner of Umar and Merab. Now, obviously, that isn't confirmed. He said it's, likely that to happen. But why? Why is Sean O'Malley likely to fight the winner of Umar and Merab? I mean, he just lost to Merab quite convincingly, only in September. He only made one title defense against Chito Vera, a fighter who didn't even deserve a title shot to begin with. And now we're going to be back in this predicament with a fighter who doesn't deserve a title shot. And people already believe that of Umar, so it seems, maybe in a lot of people's eyes, that the bantamweight division is the division where you get title shots and you don't necessarily deserve them. This is crazy to me. Why would you give a title shot to Sean O'Malley? Again, I'd understand it maybe if he's, had multiple defenses, stuff like that. But no, that wasn't the case. So why are we doing this? What is the point? I feel like for a while now people have been saying Sean O'Malley's an industry plant. And when, Dana White's saying stuff like this and really showing special treatment towards Sean O'Malley, you can't really blame people for labelling Sean O'Malley as an industry plant. Now, I'm very aware that Sean O'Malley has a big fan base, and there may be some of you Sean O'Malley fans out there watching this video and saying, Alfredo, well, who could Sean O'Malley fight if he's not fighting the winner of Umar Merab? Well, I've got two answers for you. The most logical one, and a fight I think every single MMA fan would want to see, and personally I would love to see it because I want to see my boy get his revenge and get justice, the rematch between Peter Yan and Sean O'Malley. That makes so much sense right now. It makes so much sense. And again, a lot of people want to see it. I mean, the first fight obviously was very controversial, given that it was 3 rounds, and a lot of people, including myself, thought that Peter Yan won. But regardless of whether me thinking Peter Yan won, I will admit it was a very close fight, and genuinely could have gone O'Malley's way or Yan's way. So I wasn't massively upset. But at the same time, I was upset because Yan lost. But I wasn't massively like, oh, it's a robbery. Like, I had loads of people saying, robbery, robbery, robbery. After reflecting over some time and rewatching the fight, I was like, no, it was a super close fight, could have gone either way, whatever, But now, we need to see that fight again. Jans came back off of that losing skid, managed to get 2 wins, one over Song Yudong and another over a very formidable opponent in Davison Figueiredo, a former flyweight champion, and since he's been in the bantamweight division, has beat the likes of Rob Font, Chito Vera, and I believe Cody Garbrandt as well. And then Peter Yan went and beat him 49-46. The only reason he lost that 4th round was because he got dropped. If he didn't get dropped, it would have been a 50-45 in my opinion. So, I'm not going to say he dominated Figueiredo, because I love Figueiredo as well, but he convincingly won that fight. So why now would you not, now that Sean O'Malley's lost the title, lost to Merab convincingly, why wouldn't you match this fight? Because I don't think Yan's done enough. I know he's won 2 in the trot. I don't know if that's enough to warrant a title shot, but if he beats O'Malley, he definitely deserves a title shot. And again, it will be guaranteed fireworks. It will be a great fight. The build up to it will be great. And 5 rounds this time as well, which would be a big difference. I believe if that fight was 5 rounds, Yan would have won. But then again, he had a big gnarly gnash on him after O'Malley landed that big knee, which could have changed the last 2 rounds, but O'Malley was absolutely knackered at the end of that 3rd round. So we need to see a rematch. And the time is now. Call me John Cena, because the time is now. It is now. It needs to happen. It makes so much sense. But for whatever reason, the UFC don't want to make the rematch between Yan and O'Malley. I have got another solution. Sean O'Malley versus Corey Sandhagen. Now, Sandhagen, he's like the Robert Whittaker of the bantamweight division. He can beat everyone, but he just can't beat those top guys. Or sometimes he can't beat just the champion. But you know what I mean? He just always bottles it against the top guys. But against O'Malley, styles make fights. He has a very nice style to take on O'Malley, in my opinion. Now, does this make as much sense as PTM, the rematch? No. Considering Sandhagen just lost to Umar very convincingly as well. You know, Umar was able to dominate Corey Sandhagen, did a great job against Corey Sandhagen. But that doesn't mean that Corey Sandhagen's finished or anything like that. I'd still like to see this fight. A lot of people, this is one of a few people's dream fights as well, Sandhagen versus O'Malley. You know, Sandhagen, a great striker, also very tall and rangy, like O'Malley. There's not very tall and rangy people in the bantamweight division. They're like two of the best, you know. So why wouldn't you do that? You can also mix in the grappling like we saw him do against Rob Font. This is a nice fight, and if you can't make the Yan rematch for whatever reason, I would be happy with O'Malley and Sandhagen. If Sandhagen wins that one, he would have to win another one to get a title shot. If O'Malley wins it, does he deserve a title shot? Maybe not, but it's more deserving of him just getting an immediate title shot after doing nothing. You know what I mean? And I'd low-key understand it if O'Malley had like a close fight against Marab, but he didn't. So, like, what are we doing here? I just don't agree that he should get a title shot next. It makes no sense to me. And it's kind of like spitting on that bantamweight division, if I'm being completely honest. Instead, I'd rather see O'Malley just go up to 145 than have an immediate title shot. Saying having a rematch against Marab. Even if I do think he'll do better in a rematch, I'm bothered about seeing that. Umar, yeah, it'll be fun to see, but again, he just doesn't deserve it. It's hard to get interested when people don't deserve it. It's like Stipe Jones, yeah, big name value. Stipe was out for ages, didn't deserve it, so no one gave a shit. I just need to see something other than a immediate title shot for O'Malley. It makes no sense to me. In fact, we'll even put another one out there. If Cejudo didn't fight Song Yudong, Cejudo could have been an option, but obviously that isn't now. Maybe Mario Batista, but no, don't reward Mario Batista with a big fight like O'Malley. But regardless, Yannick needs to happen. Sandhagen is another possibility as well. But what do you guys think? What do you want to see Sean O'Malley do next? Do you agree with Dana White and think that he should get an immediate title shot? Or do you agree with me, Alfredo MMA, and think that he doesn't deserve another shot at gold until he maybe wins another fight? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one.